everybody. Hello! My name is Sasha Sova. I'm a singer and vocal coach and extreme vocal coach and very much Eurovision fan. And today I'm gonna react to Lelek, Croatian participant of Eurovision 2026. And I will lie to you if I will tell you that I never heard this song before, because I did, because I live on Balkan, I live in Serbia, and this song was everywhere on TikTok, on Instagram, and it was impossible not to hear this song. But I made myself not to hear that a lot and I can't say that I heard that song only once or twice fully, but I'm really curious about the live performance of the girls, of the Lelek, and I remember that was very epic performance, and let's check it out together. So Lelek, Andromeda.
Dok pališ svijeću, pitaj svoju baku, zašto je kćeri rađala u strahu, zašto su mnogi odabrali groblje, nisu naše majke iznjedrile roblje. Mnoge su suze potekle ko rijeka, zašto se piše povijest iz početka, sinovi naši nisu podanici, da li vas noću bude iz koljevke krici. Uzmi me sebi, kraljice zemljo, tvoja je duša, njima sam tijelo, vodi me do zvijezda, porušenih gnjezda, tamo gdje uz krike isprate vojnike, vodi me do zvijezda, daleko od pogleda, Andromeda. Sve urezane ožiljke do kosti, ni jedna majka neće vam oprostit, na stolu srama zlato sa džerdana, dok peru ruke krvlju naših rana.
Every time. Wow, that was very nice, and I can tell that I saw some part of the performance, of a live performance on TikTok when they just had that performance, and I remember that performance wasn't mixed really well on the live performance, and still I'm so happy that they went through that situation and won, because I remember a lot of comments on TikTok, on social media, that everybody was like, this is so good but sounds so bad, not because of the girls but because of mixing on a live stream. And I was so scared actually, because I'm a fan of the girls like right now, and I really wanted them to win their national performance, national part of the competition. I always had a thought in my head, like how they will mix the choir, how they will mix all of that, like, I mean, sound engineers, sound producers. And I can say that if I will find the performance with the original sound, I will put the video here, but it actually doesn't matter. But I was afraid that they gonna spoil everything with the sound, but nothing bad happened, and they have won. I'm so happy, and I really enjoy watching this performance, and I really enjoy listening to this song, and I really enjoy that culture that they bring with this song. That tattoos on their faces, this is very much Croatian culture. This is tradition stuff. Croatian tattooing is called in Sicania. Fix me if I pronounce this incorrectly, because I'm not originally from Balkans. But still, and this tradition is very important for Croatian people, for Slavic people, for Catholic Slavic people, because we have two sides of Christianism. Like, some of us are Catholics, some of us are Orthodox, and I know I've read that for Eastern Slavic that kind of tattooing wasn't okay, but for like Catholic, not Orthodox, but Catholic Slavic people, that was like a tradition, because that was a prevention of conversions to Islam, because Ottoman Empire run the Balkans for many years, centuries, I would say. Yeah, and people protected themselves with those tattoos, and men and women had different kind of tattoos, and girls have tattoos on their faces. I've read that mostly men could have the forehead tattoos or cheek tattoos, but I can be mistaken. You can also fix me in the comments down below. Women had mostly on their hands, which girls also have, and it was mostly cross and something like that. There were few popular motifs of that tattoos, and I find this really beautiful because I'm a big fan of tattoos, as you can see, and I also have some natural motifs in there, and I enjoy this pretty much. And as a Slavic person, I can understand the lyrics even without translation, not because I am familiar with the Serbian or Croatian, no, but because I don't need any translation to understand what's going on in there. And I think you guys, if you're not familiar with Slavic languages, you better to translate, because the lyrics are really meaningful for culture, for nowadays also broadcast everything that is happening like right now with us, with our world, and where we all going. And also for Slavic culture, the lyrics are really also meaningful. So, and I also like that song, not because this is so cool, but also because I work in some kind of same genre, but more heavy music, and I've created a song Lilith some time ago. You can check it out, and if you like Andromeda song of Lelek, you probably will like Lilith of mine.
Наша сестра бежала із раю, не звала, нікого не плакала. Гордая сестра, сильний пламень, в шарній пустині ходила сама. Każdy танцло іде за женами, вони тихо, но сирени самі. Но внутрі спить сильна і стара, Лилит сестра, божиця і кара. Лілей, сестри мої, где же ви, где же ви? Кружи за ним, боги мы, боги. Слыши наш глаз, сестра Лилит, приди.
So let's break down some vocals together. I found them very interesting. Let's figure it out.
Pitaj svoju baku, dok pališ svijeću, pitaj svoju baku, zašto je kćeri rađala u strahu.
Very interesting timbre of the voice, like a little bit shimmering and a little bit nasal.
Što su mnogi.
And actually, I really like nasal vocals. I know some people hate it, but I do love nasal sounds, twang sounds. This is one of my favorite stuff, actually.
Odabrali groblje, nisu naše majke iznjedrile roblje. Noge su suste, potekle ko rijeke.
absolutely different girl with a different voice, more matte, more like soft sound. I like it. They sing very clean. I mean, the pitch is really nice. I like that in the end, like little yodel. I like how they're showing up their tattoos, and I like that they sing with a full voice. Most of them are singing with a chest voice or chest mix, and this is really not easy to mix all of them. This is what I've been afraid of when they had a live performance. I was afraid how they're gonna mix all these chest sounds, but now it sounds really cool in the end of the day. And I like that they use full voice instead of like normally choirs like to use head voice, like head mix. But I like that powerful voices all together. I like it. Sounds very epic. Yeah, I really like that epic cinematography sound, you know. It sounds like it's Duna movie or something like Gladiator or something like that, something historical, something really, really epic is going on like right now. And I really like how they acting on this stage, that they are really all together acting and performing, and they're in the song. They not like just singing or fucking around or something like that. They're really in the moment right now. They mostly sing like pop vocals with some folklore flair. I wouldn't say that this is really original folklore sound, but the harmonies are really cool and that they use in national music. Of course, the vocals mostly pop, but with national flair, which I really love. I love that this is just, you know, like interesting moment because they adjusted everything for pop music. I like that little yodel. Melting. Oh, I like the girls. I like harmonies. Just that moment wasn't really solid in just 1 second of all the performance, and I remember on TikTok that moment was a little bit visible, but still it was cool. That high note was also with a chest voice, some kind of chest mix. It mostly like was belted, but with a little bit narrowing space, like vocal vestibule was a little bit squeezed in a good way. I mean, it should be squeezed a little bit. And the final note was really nice. I enjoyed it. So cool, ladies. Bravo, I enjoyed so much actually. What do you guys think about those ladies? And let me know in the comments down below, and see you in the next videos. Bye bye.